And on this 14th day of December, flags are flying at half-staff across Connecticut. They're marking 3 years since the deadliest mass shooting in an elementary school in U.S. history. As Catherine Szeltner reports tonight, the healing process after the Sandy Hook tragedy is still painful.
Can healing come in 3 years?
It's one of those days that you never forget, and you know exactly where you were and who you were with and what you were doing.
On December 14th, 2012, 20-year-old gunman Adam Lancet killed 20 first graders and 6 educators at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut, before taking his own life. Monsignor Robert Weiss is pastor at St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church in Newtown. He was at the scene.
You're almost like in a war zone in the front of an elementary school in a town like we're in Sandy Hook, where this is not supposed to happen.
Monsignor Weiss still ministers to families grieving the loss of 26 innocent lives. Mary Sherlach was one of the victims.
You just say Mary Sherlach and faces light up.
Bill Sherlach was Mary's husband.
Mary was a very giving person, always thinking of someone else before herself.
Where did you guys get married?
In Vestal, New York, where she grew up.
He's adapting to life without the woman he knew for 36 years by his side.
How is Christmas going to be this year?
It's sort of mixed. You know, empty chairs at the table. Ours way too soon.
Bill leans on his Catholic faith to get him through the difficult moments.
It gave me the strength to survive minute to minute, hour to hour.
Monsignor Weiss says each family copes in a unique way, but there is a common thread.
Forgiveness is a word that you don't hear in conversation very often in this town. I think when something like this happens, you want to blame somebody. I've always believed what the Lord's Prayer says. You know, unless we forgive, we can't love.
Where are you on this path towards forgiveness? What does that look like?
I knew this question was coming. I'm not very far down that path, and I know that I'm supposed to be a forgiving type of person. Forgiveness, forgive me, but that's I think still a long way off.
Can healing come in 3 years? In this town, it's just the beginning.
This interview was Bill Sherlach's first one, speaking from a faith perspective. And Brian, Mary Sherlach also leaves behind 2 adult daughters.
I understand that one of those daughters has some good news for Dad.
Yes, there is some good news. Bill is about to become a grandfather. His oldest daughter will give birth expected Mother's Day.
The miracle, the circle of life. Thank you, Catherine.